Hey there, tennis junkies. Today we're going to be doing the first episode of our training series. I decided to just go ahead and post this in the car right before I head out to the court. If you guys haven't seen the episode 0, I should be able to link it up here and you can kind of see the plan for this series. But yeah, essentially, if you don't want to watch it, that's okay. I'm planning on just posting some training blocks, things like that. Just videos of me hitting with some hitting partners or hitting on the ball machine or anything like that. I'm really wanting to get better over the school year and definitely over the summer. So I figured I'd just go ahead and document it, just kind of let you guys see my journey. I definitely am not great. I'm currently a 6 UTR. I did not make my D3 team. That's just the reality. And I would like to try and make it next year. And I feel like doing little videos like this and trying to coach myself a little bit will really help both my coaching and my playing. So I plan on just recording some hitting sessions, explain to you guys what I'm doing, what we're working on. And then after the fact, I'll analyze a little bit of what I'm doing and kind of just do like some voiceovers of the playing footage. So today I'm going to be hitting with one of my friends named Zeke, and we're just going to be doing some point play likely, like a light warm up, things like that. I'm not going to really tell him what I'm working on. I kind of just want to let him do his thing, but I personally am planning on working on trying to add some more spin. I'm trying to create like a heavier ball instead of a more flat ball, and really using my legs to drive through the shot. I tend to use my wrist only or just arm the ball, and I'm hoping to kind of make it more of a fluid motion with my body as well. I think my footwork is pretty terrible right now, and so I definitely want to work on that and just kind of be more conscious of it. I'm not doing any drill specific things for footwork right now. I kind of just want to see what it's like if I really focus on it while I'm playing like normal, and maybe it'll just kind of naturally come. I kind of know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm typically too lazy. So I'm hoping to kind of really like lock in and really just focus on the footwork. And yeah, I just kind of want this series to be a building block for me to be able to just kind of work on my own game and definitely work on my own coaching and kind of allow myself to coach myself and let you guys be along for the journey. So let's go ahead inside and get to the courts. Hey there, tennis junkies. So we are just doing a light little warm up here. I kind of am just going to be evaluating how I'm playing and just kind of watching myself play. There's a lot of points during the editing process that I realized I'm really disappointed in and how I played, and it's very eye-opening to watch yourself on camera. But I kind of just want to take this time, especially this first tennis training video, to just really focus on evaluating myself and taking a look at things that I definitely want to work on. I know in the previous portion I said that I wanted to focus on driving more with my forehand, and you'll see here that I don't do a very good job of that. I hit very flat and rushed, and I was really not a fan of how I played. But here you can just see that we're just warming up. I just kind of get a feel for the court. I definitely prefer doing short court before playing from the baseline. Helps me kind of feel the ball out. Sorry about the extra court sound from this side. I'm going to try and bring the volume down just a little bit to help out with that. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of let this warm up play out, and then also let the baseline warm up play out, and then I'll catch you guys back whenever we start the point play. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the point play. So, I got a little scoreboard thrown up there on the top left, and a lot of it is just, I realize we really don't keep track of score that well. So there are some times when points will jump and things like that, but I really just want to take this time to just kind of make some comments about my playing here and things I really want to work on and things I notice while watching myself. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it at about 2-1. See, forehands like that I like, but they're just too flat. I struggle to control my lower body a lot more than I can control my upper body, and that definitely is a downside in my game. I feel like I can hit pretty loose, but I tend to fall behind. Kind of like there you saw that I caught the ball a little bit late, definitely later than I would like to. I tend to have to resort to the slices, especially since I'm just not crazy confident in my two-handed backhand. That's definitely something I want to work on and kind of refine the two-hander. So Zeke plays with a one-handed backhand, so I know that that's one of his weaknesses. And he's also right-handed, so his forehand is going to my backhand and vice versa for me. So I know if I can go cross-court and really pull him off the court, then I can help get an advantage. As you can see, the last couple of points were definitely just forehand unforced errors, just abysmal errors from me. Oh, that was a good get. Yeah. Things like that. I struggle with little short backhand pickups. I think just my two-hander in general just needs kind of like a revamp. I can't believe he made that in. Here I messed up the score a little bit. I gave myself an extra point. Whatever. I also tend to shank the ball a lot. I am going through and demoing a bunch of rackets right now, so that might be changing in the near future. See, forehands like that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop and talk here about the score. So clearly I lost 4-10. That final forehand that I hit is kind of a prime example of my issue. I struggle to hit up on the ball. I just hit flat and straight like a little laser. And whenever the ball comes up high, it's great. But whenever I can't get the spin that I really need, that's whenever I start to struggle. Okay, let's go ahead and hop into the second set. So Zeke took that first one pretty handily, 4-10. That was a rough one. I was actually 3-10. Here you can see I'm already kind of playing with a little bit more height over the net. I got a couple free points here in the very beginning. That's the kind of forehand I want to have consistently. Good height over the net, solid topspin. Just, that's what I want. I want consistency with something like that. Those three forehands were exactly what I'm looking for. I tend to push up with my legs way too early, and I shank the ball. Something I'm trying to work on. Yeah, I tend to, if I get pulled wide, I try and rush it and slap a winner, and I think I need to practice kind of just bopping the ball back to the middle and giving myself time to recover. I got a free point. And giving myself some time to recover. I think I definitely struggle with the idea of trying to hit a winner whenever I get stuck. Just like that. There's no need for me to go for a shot like that. It's completely unnecessary. Oh my goodness, that was pretty. Are you kidding me? That was gorgeous. I think I actually put that in a little intro clip. I like that backhand. Good lift on it, good spin. It's a pretty slice. See, forehands like that, if I can control it, don't overhit, that's really, I can do it well. I just tend to freak out and go for something big when I have no need to go for something big. Clearly this one is going much better in my direction. It seems like I played a lot more patiently in the second set. I definitely tried to get some more height on the ball, especially after the nightmare of that first set of me just hitting unforced error after unforced error. That was just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so it looks like I won that one 10-5. We definitely got the score messed up, but I definitely preferred how I played in that one, not just because I won, but because I played a lot more patiently. I definitely tried to get more height over the net, which is what I said I was trying to work on that day. And for me, I definitely struggle with, as you guys can see, I definitely struggle with trying to overhit or try and just hit the other player off the court whenever I really don't have a need to do that. So I was definitely much more content with that second set and how I played. Let's go ahead and get into the third one. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the third set, or the third round, whatever you want to call it. So now I'm feeling a little bit better now that I got that second set. I feel a little more comfortable. Rough slice there. I was kind of fading off. As you can see, I'm clearly frustrated. I'm just unhappy with how I'm hitting the ball. There's almost no net clearance, and that's not what I'm trying to do. The shot looks pretty, but it's not my intention. I also tend to do this thing whenever I get out wide on slices. I try and hit a winner, whenever really I should just be trying to put the ball back into play, give myself some time to recover. Like, there's no reason for me to be trying to hit a shot like that. Oh, okay. That was just unlucky. Unlucky for me there. It was a good shot. I should have gotten some more clearance on that post. It is what it is. Quickly taking a loss here. Already 0-4. I've been tinkering around with my forehand, grips, backswings. I like to copy pros, and so I have this tendency to switch my forehand and my backhand take back in style often. In the next 10sTraining video, I'm going to take the time to pick out a pro to copy. And then I'm going to kind of take some time to work on trying to replicate their strokes. Great shot. Unnecessary, but great shot. At least I got some height over the net. I'll take it. That was abysmal. Yeah, I was just baffled by that. Okay. I feel like I played that okay. I'm not thrilled about how low that was over the net, especially with what my intended goal was for today, but I kind of threw that out the window once points started, which is a whole nother issue in itself. Kind of made a little bit of a comeback here. I know whenever I was editing this one that we got the score way off, so who knows what we think we're at, but it's currently 7-5. Forehands like that I need to learn to come over. So I gave Zeke the point. One thing that I shouldn't be doing is messing up the score like that. At least we know I'm up 7-6. Oh no, that was just stupid. Should never be having errors like that. I felt like those were much more fluid. So I'm really backwards on it. It's really 8-7, but I think it's 7-8. A little bit of frustration being shown there. I hate whenever I go for a shot like that. Technically, I'm winning 9-8, but I think we think it's 8-9. Yeah. That was just pure frustration. So it looks like Zeke took the win. It was really 9-all, but that's my fault that we messed up the score. That was an amateur move. So yeah, let's go and get into the summary portion of the video. All right, you guys, sorry for the bad lighting. I'm going to try and work on it, but I was too lazy to walk half a mile to my car to get my tripod. So here we are. So I kind of wanted to talk in summary about the whole video and the match play, or the point play here. So my initial goal was to try and get some lift on the forehand, but as you saw and as I said, it was not that. I had a lot of low balls, a lot of lasers, I guess you could call them, which sometimes are good, but not for a normal shot. So it's definitely something I need to work on. I plan on this next tennis training video to be me reevaluating my forehand as a whole. We're just going to revamp it completely. So that's my hope, is that I can just kind of revamp the forehand. But yeah, I mean, if you guys like this style of video, let me know. I plan on doing more. I think it'll be cool for you guys to kind of come along with me on the journey. But yeah, feel free to drop a comment on what you thought about the video style, what I could do to improve it, what kind of things you guys want to see me work on, like either footwork drills, ball machine drills, match play, serving practice, the revamp, kind of revamping strokes kind of stuff. So yeah, you guys just let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're willing, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.